The President of the United States went on primetime television to tell 220 million citizens that their elections cannot be trusted. And the evidence he cited was contradicted by his own intelligence services during his own first term. From here in Europe, this is the moment where you have to stop and reread the sentence. In most democracies, when a sitting head of state questions the legitimacy of the vote, it is a 5-alarm fire. In Washington, it aired between commercial breaks and barely moved the needle. That casual normalization is what an outsider finds genuinely striking. So let us take the claims seriously, one by one, because someone should. Donald Trump told the nation that China has spent years hacking and manipulating American elections, calling it, quote, an unprecedented nightmare for election security. A political scientist at George Mason University responded, essentially with a shrug, this is not news. Yes, China collects data. So does everyone. Some voter data is even public. Both Republicans and Democrats use it to run campaigns. But here is the part American television tends to skip. In 2021, United States intelligence agencies concluded that China took no action to alter the outcome of the presidential election. Beijing considered interfering, then decided against it, seeking stability and seeing no candidate worth the risk of getting caught. And that report, it was commissioned by an executive order signed by Donald Trump himself. Then came the voting machines, the greatest hits of 2020. Trump claimed Americans were, quote, blatantly lied to about the security of their voting infrastructure. The same intelligence review found no evidence of technical manipulation, noting a foreign actor could not rig votes at scale without being detected. This particular theory already has a price tag. In 2023, Fox News paid a voting machine company roughly $787 million to avoid a trial over exactly these claims. $787 million, that is not a rounding error. That is what a lie costs when a jury is watching. And this is where the outside observer stops laughing. Because Trump also invoked the deep state, a shadow government, a plot involving politics and media. Analysts call this speech more alarming than most, and they think they know why. Months before the autumn congressional elections, Trump is laying groundwork for the SAVE Act, a law requiring proof of citizenship to register to vote. Sounds reasonable. Until you notice that many Americans identify themselves with a driver's license and do not even own a passport. The Brennan Center notes that non-citizen voting is extraordinarily rare, while the law could block millions of eligible citizens. Even Trump's own senators won't pass it. One constitutional scholar bluntly calls it bad policy from a Republican point of view. So the pattern is clear. Manufacture doubt about a system you cannot prove is broken, then propose a fix that quietly shrinks who gets to vote. Europeans have seen this script before. We tend to recognize the ending. That's the view from here. What does it look like where you are? Drop it in the comments and subscribe for the perspective American media won't give you.